Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffney, Drunkle, and Newt. To make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Would you cast your earballs on that? Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's is silent because it quite simply isn't here. And it's Monday, my dudes! Which means today your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined by my main man. He puts the fun in infantry. It's Sinatra Says.
That's pretty good.
Sinatra says Reina! Sinatra, woo! Big bucks.
Woo! Oh, he's still going, fuck. It's the longest intro ever. God's sake. And we don't have Agassi today because he's taking some much-needed time off after the 200th episode of the Fright Power Hour. So today, taking his place, he's a man of many sides. It's Polydub.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay now that I got my mic working and all.
Yay, good for you. And right off the gender-fluid bat, before the show even started, Lamented Guide threw $1 to say, ooh, Drunko, what's on the menu tonight? Well, my wailing buddy there, I've got you back because right now we're dishing out the hors d'oeuvres, the aperitifs, the hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. So make sure you check out your waiters and waitresses rocking around with a little silver platter just for you. Finger food, we're calling it. Finger food, and we're in that right now. We're going to follow that up with the main course once you're... you laughing at the otter, yeah?
Yeah, you just popped up on the screen.
We're going to move on to the main course, which is, of course, as always, steak. That's going to be in the form of some news, and boy, oh boy, have we got some news for you today. Then we're going to follow up with some pudding, which is going to be in the form of a game. Hopefully we'll have a one.
Where are we, John Boy?
Oh, it's cryptic for five.
I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
As an Asian male, I'm offended by the stereotype that we're bad drivers and have small penises. I am an excellent driver.
There it is. Thank you for the 5, Cryptic. Holy
the
shit.
way that cracked up is so good, dude. And it does look like Molly's head's on fire.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
I just complained in chat. I'm like, would it have been so hard to put an otter somewhere? And all of a sudden an otter appears. God damn it.
There you go.
To it, but, yeah.
I'm quite skilled in the obs. I like to think so anyway. I like to think so. Yes, then we're going to have a game. Hopefully we're going to be joined by the one and only Phil Gamore later on. Probably round about Gravedigger's Biscuits. He promised. And then we're going to have some brandy and cigars while the women stay in the kitchen and exchange recipes and knitting patterns. We men are going to take a couple of questions in the drawing room. So, the minute guy just threw another $1 to say it was Lamented Geist. Oh, my mistake. You were supposed to do it in a ghost voice, you Welsh pineapple knobhead. All right, my bad, mate. Ooh, Drunko, what's on the menu tonight? I'm a ghost sign. And this is Kyle through $2 to say, hello, chat people, AAA people, and Polly. Thank you very much. This is Kyle. If you want to be like Lamented Geist, Cryptic, this is Kyle and Lamented Guide, then you too can support this thrice weekly show, our channels, and indeed ourselves by going to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle/Sinatra_says live streams, and just because he's not here doesn't mean he's got to miss out, /Golf City. Or there's the cheeky super chat option, which has your text come up in a nice colour box, so all the world can judge you according to your spelling mistakes. Streamlabs is generally preferable. Google take 30% of super chats, but I can't tell you what to do with your money. And if you don't have any cash to donate or you just don't want to, that's cool too. We're just glad you're here. Now, Sinatra.
I think Polly has Streamlabs too.
Oh shit, you do?
And you know what?
I do have a Streamlabs, but I understand the desire to bottleneck all of the funding towards you two, so that's why I don't have a wrench, so I can't put my Streamlabs up.
Chat. Yeah, go for it.
He needs a wrench.
I know.
You're going to need a wrench.
Have a wrench. That's the...
Oh, this is awfully reminiscent of your comic book curation stream with me and Sinatra popped into.
And you got one, and how long after you asked? Like what?
Eventually.
And how long had it been since you had been there the last
I
time? Oh, right,
think-
that's why.
How long's it been since you've been here? I think we'll wait until after the news.
What the fuck
Before
are
I
you
give you
talking
a
about? I'm
goddamn
here every
raise.
time lurking, man. Shit.
Lurking.
Creeping.
Well, yeah, and?
Dirty, creepy bastard. Death itself threw $1 to Streamlabs to say in a ghost voice, Drunkle, your time has come. Time to surrender Britain so we can rectify that tea-sipping mistake of a country. Well, Death itself, I hate to burst your proverbial bubble, mate, but today, everywhere is Britain, because today is Monday. We have got to open our hearts, our heads, and our homes, and more importantly, our borders to all that's British. So go out and get your stepdad a pack of 20 Lambert and Butler and 2 cans of special brew, because his black pudding ain't gonna cook itself. Sinatra, I have it on good authority that you have had a day.
I did. I got up early, went to the gym, came back, and I just worked all fucking day.
All fucking day?
I have about an hour recorded of a story that's coming out, a Halloween story for the Creepypasta channel. I got a side channel video done, and I started working on a main channel video for Wednesday. But today brought some unfortunate tidings, that being our county went back into the red, so instantly my fucking school shut down. So the kids are home.
You still in school?
The kids.
Oh, well, no, I mean, you should be going to school every day to learn how to fucking read, I think, Sin. So you got kids at home, you're trying to get work done, your kids are running around, fucking throwing their Nintendo Switches at each other's heads, and all you want to do is just record some sweet, sweet Halloween creepypasta.
It's all I want to do, and I could not get a lot of it done.
Makes total sense, but I just put up some Halloween decorations in this room, really, shouldn't I?
I
Next
hang up my
week.
decorations. It's one single glow-in-the-dark tiny skeleton in the office. That's it. That's my entire Halloween
like
decor.
it. I like it. That's why me and my old flat, me and my housemates, someone bought us a tiny, tiny Christmas tree, and we kept that in the recycling bin. That was our decorations, and it had one decoration on the tree itself. It was up all year round.
I have a fiber optic tree that my aunt who died bought me. The thing is probably 20 years old now. It's all twisted up, bent and broken, and I just take it out of the box, stick it in the stand, and that's it. That is all the decoration in my office.
Fuck it, yeah, it does a job. It's festive.
It doesn't turn on anymore. It hasn't worked in probably 5 years.
You put it away with the decorations still on it?
No, I don't put any decorations on it.
It's just
it's
a plain old tree.
Yeah, it's cylinder shaped too, because it goes in the box, and I just kind of fluff it out half-assed.
That's sadder than Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, man. Put some
Dude,
tinsel on it.
There's tinsel on it from Halloween, Christmas 2010.
So you do put it away with the decorations on it. It's just permanently ready to go.
Yeah, it's just stuck in there.
Fair. I mean, it saves time, so fuck it. You do you, motherfucker. Polydub, you now have a wrench.
That's impoverished, man.
I don't put up a damn thing.
I like
Nary a thing.
I like my aunt's old Christmas tree. It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic. I have no reason to put any decorations up. No one's coming to my flat for Christmas. Which is because it's my birthday as well.
Even when I lived alone, I put it up just to have it up.
But, see, nah.
Where
I don't
are
get
we,
festive,
John
though.
boy?
It's
If I had
cryptic
to
to
guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
My Asian girlfriend told me that if I wanted us to stay together, I needed to get rid of my dog. It was a no-win situation.
That was all right. That was all right, Cryptic. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. Alamo threw $1.99 to the very same Streamlabs to say, I got thrown out of my local park for arranging the squirrels by their height. They didn't like my criticizing. Fuck you, Smash Like. God damn it, Alamo. Criticizing. Oh, that made me a lot more angry than it should have. Polydub. You got a wrench. You can stick your link in the chat there. These people are very, very generous people, as shown so far by Cryptic, Ammo, Death Itself, Lamented Guide, This Is Carl, and Lamented Geist. So guys, don't forget to show Polydub some love.
Get a horse cock going. What do you think?
I feel it. Should we? Yeah. I think we can.
Yeah.
Can we, guys, hit us up. That'd be 50 to me, 50 to Sinatra, And we can get some of that sweet, sweet equine
Polly.
peen. Or Polly, but probably Sinatra.
Either.
Polly, how the devil are you, my man?
I'm doing all right. I had an adventuresome day. Lots of driving around, taking care of different things, running into stupid people, getting back, and then recording this Halloween thing that was supposed to be up already. But I'm doing a live read of Washington Irving's original, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Have you ever read that thing?
I've not read it, no.
Yeah, I mean, just lots of film iterations, plays, comic books, graphic novels. Legend of Sleepy Hollow, love it. How can you not love The Headless Horseman? It's scary as fuck.
Well, that's true.
My favorite
That's
Halloween
true.
shit of all time, right?
I mean,
So it's like I'm gonna do a live read of this. It's so late 1800s. So, like, I mean, it's English, but
Yeah.
god damn, is it a difficult read, man? It's slow and stumbly. It's like trying to do a live read of Shakespeare or something. It's woof.
Well,
When
it's
it-
good,
it's
Scrub.
a long process.
I've done live reads of Shakespeare. It's called a play, you fucking heathen.
Yeah,
You,
You're English in the Ponzi way. It's different when I.
well,
try and do it,
again, I hate to burst your Ponzi bubble there, buddy, but this
here we
certain
go.
cream cake cunt just has to inform you that today is Monday. So we're all British bastards today.
Oh, right, I forgot, yeah.
So, you know, maybe you'll be pretty good at reading that fucking Shakespeare now. Warm up with Shakespeare. What's the name of your streams? What and you know what you generally do, Polly? For those who don't know in the chat,
Yes.
go on.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep going. What do I do
Good
over on my channel?
God.
I do comic book curation, which is a weekly live stream on Wednesdays. I do with Jack and Inquisitor, and we talk about everything in and around comic books, including all of the SJW nonsense and the movies and the genderization and race flipping.
hold up, buddy.
I'll
It's getting
take
through
Communist
shit back to
China.
5.
Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Drunkle, HES our man. If 2020 can't kill him, nothing can.
Nothing can. That was fucking terrible. I know that was meant to be the Drunkle, he's our man, but it was Drunkle, HES, our man. If 2020 can't kill him, nothing can. Look, god damn it, Streamlabs. That is fucking terrible.
I have the thing queued up if you want to try it again.
Oh, you got the for the flag?
Yeah.
I'm allowed one more. So we'll try and work it in there. I'm allowed one callback. Do you know what? Actually, Ghastly ain't here. I'm not adhering to his stupid fucking ghost rules anymore, mate. It's when the cat's away, the mice have an orgy. That's how the saying goes. Sorry, but Polly, do continue, buddy.
Yeah, comic book curation. Yeah, so that's the stream every Wednesday. We talk about everything in and around comic books. Sinatra's been there. It's a good time. Drunkle said he wanted to come by, but he never does because he's unreliable.
Well, I was waiting for my wrench.
There's the link to my channel. It is
There you go.
Polydub. Can't miss
Make
it.
sure you
And
go
then
and
also do
check it
the
out, guys.
Noir
It is
Bar.
good. It's good watching. It's good watching.
Well, don't forget, we also do Noir Bar over there, which is our late night hangout streams, which are, it's kind of like this stream, but without cocaine and caffeine and tuned down by about 5 or 10%. You guys are
Oh, shit.
hyperactive, and that's a late night chill stream or mid afternoon for those in the British Isles, I think.
And by that, you mean everyone, because today
Right.
is Monday, and everywhere is Britain. Forget about your time zones. Forget about your national cuisine. Ah, God. What? Is that Canada? What? No! No! We, no! Fucking hate this show.
St. George is rolling in his grave, sir.
St. George wasn't real.
He slayed dragons. What are you kidding me? He's as real as I want him to be. Go
I
ahead.
mean, I think that was like a metaphor, I think, for he just killed a lot of Welsh people. Well, we don't call the Welsh people fucking Canada. How dare you?
Thank you for the $5 from
myself.
Thank you for the $5 from Deadeye Jesta, who simply said no message. I appreciate.
Yeah,
the
he
no
does
message.
that. He's great for that. Yeah. I've been reading comic books, Polydub. I've been reading the comic books. Yeah, and they're all right.
Okay. I guess
What
Wow.
the fuck is?
going.
I've been
Yeah,
reading
what is-
comic books, and they are good.
What
I'm
was it you
enjoying
told
them.
me? The boys? You said
Oh,
you were
God,
doing
God,
a deep
yeah.
dive
Oh,
on? Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm weirdly obsessed with that show. It's my Star Trek, man. You know, some people they absolutely love it. I fucking
If you loved
adore that show. So I picked up the comic books. I've recently finished the second omnibus out of 6. And it's got to a point when I get halfway through that volume, I have to go and order the next one, so it's arriving in time for when I finish. It don't take
Well, you know
very
what I tell
long, man.
everybody about this time, right? Is if you're enjoying the boys and you enjoy the superhero deconstruction and a different presentation of them, you got to read Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. And get on the Frank Miller train with the rest of us. That's where it's at.
Man, I really do. I
Greatest
need to
graphic
start
novel
reading
of
some
all
more
time.
Batman shit, because like even the fucking anime and indeed the cartoons are fucking banging. Do you ever see the one on Netflix where it was Batman in fucking feudal Japan?
Yes, I did.
Dude, it was awesome.
Yeah. If you ever see the DC animated version of Dark Knight Returns, I'm like, you can't take that great of a graphic novel and make it to an animated special, make it work. I was wrong. It was awesome. Peter Weller as Batman. I'm like, that's not going to work. Okay, I was wrong again. It's awesome.
Amazon Prime at the moment have, I think, this one called The Killing Joke. She's a very Joker-heavy Batgirl, I believe, or Batwoman, whoever you want. Yeah, Bat-Lady. Yeah. She's in it as well. And, of course, the astounding Mark Hamill as a Joker as well. And it was the weirdest ending, man. Like, they bonded a bit, you know, Batman and Joker.
Well, that's actually right out of the original Alan Moore graphic novel, except that whole Batwoman story and her seducing him on a rooftop was tacked on. But yeah, that's actually how the original graphic novel ends.
You don't say, yeah. I mean, Batman bones down. Like, I'm up for that one. I think that's up there with Big Black Noir and fucking Starlight Pulls an A-Train. Do you know what I mean?
I have $5 here from Adidas who said, fucking Lamau, this is for trolling Drunkle with the anthem. Fucking A. And I have the actual one, too.
No, I'm never doing that again now. Sir Cunty Chops McKnackers. I love that name. $3.88 to my Streamlabs to say, fuck Canada. And, you know, I wholeheartedly concur, sir. But never mind. There is no Canada. There is no America. There is only Britain. The greatest of all the Britons that has ever been known in Britain. Yeah, we'll call it there. That's my third one. We're done. We're fucking done. Okay. Unless I feel like coming back to it, which you never know. I often do. Maybe. Yeah, so The Boys, man, it is insanely fucking gory. Like, the show really toned it down.
Yeah.
And the weird sex shit that they get up to.
I legally purchased all of the comic books, and they're on my computer legally. And I will get into it.
Legally, you say?
Yeah.
Legally, yes.
Legally, yeah.
You even paid more than you needed to, added a tip.
Yeah, I paid extra.
Yeah, of course you do, yeah. I've got a fucking genuine copy of Win.Ra as well. Fucking, if you got all of The Boys then? That's awesome, Sin. You're gonna love it, mate. It's so, I mean, I finished in volume 2 and it was one of those where you turn the page and you see the picture and you just go, fuck. Just pure gore. And of course, I also picked up what's it called, Crossed, on Ghastly's recommendation, which is again, it's Garth Ennis who wrote The Boys, and again, just fucking disgusting. Because these ain't just zombies; these are zombie rapists. They'll stab you and then fuck the hole that they just made.
That's another one I picked up completely legally.
Emphasis on the legally, you say?
Yeah.
That shit is fucking insane, man. There's like kids getting fucking ripped apart and everything. There was 2 kids on the beach when the whole zombie thing kicked off. And it never goes into actually what caused the whole zombie thing. It's just people surviving. But you did have one guy's backstory. He was swimming in the ocean where he looked out and these zombies just turned his 2 kids into a paste. Oh, dude. I mean, holy shit. So guys, go check out Comic Book Curation. Polly, if ever you end up doing an episode on The Boys, you have to invite me on, mate. Because I am the boy right now.
Well, you know what, we should. Because we're actually coming up on our 100th episode, my God.
Oh, no shit.
The last one we did was 99. The one that you guys showed up for, that stream got shut down in the middle of it. It's the first time that it's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I DDoSed you.
Because
you didn't give me a wrench.
You're the one who flagged us, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
No, but it's left me fucking trigger shy now. I'm afraid to go fucking live. I'm thinking, oh God, this is gonna be the end of my channel, and I fought so hard to get up to the minor amount of subs that I have. God damn it. community
you.
guideline standards, and I get to complain now about what I've heard every other creator complaining about. You get like, I got the email and it says you have violated community guideline standards. You want to appeal? Explain in as short as
Where
two
are
words
we,
as you
John
can.
Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
You guys can have an old Asian man for a pet. That way I could name it Old Yeller.
Holy shit, Cryptic. Well, I'll work on that just for you. Next week, I'll have some Halloween costumes up and we'll have an old Asian man for a pet in the corner. Thank you for the 5. And Zed threw $1 to say the only thing Canada is good for is turning into industrial hell in Hearts of Iron 4. You heard it here first. Thank you very much, Zed. Polly, sorry, but so you don't know what you actually got flagged for?
No, not at all. It's like
Never do.
Sinatra's been through it. This is just the first time I've been through it. It just says appeal, and as few words as possible, explain why you think that this was an error. It's like, you're asking me to justify why I was right for violating I know not what. Could this be more fucking vague?
There you go. Welcome to the club, Polly. Welcome to the club, buddy. At least when my channel got deleted, they said it was for bullying.
That's what I mean. It's community guideline standards, and I put saucy Western comic book girls in every thumbnail. I'm like, is that it? But they've taken down 5-10 of my fucking thumbnails because they're too sexy. There's no nudity in any of them. They just view the skin-tight catsuit costumes that women wear as showing too much butt. Yeah, it's just too sexy.
Too sexy for YouTube, man.
I don't get it. I was like, is that it? What is it? The fact that we cuss? I don't know. Got no idea.
I shouldn't imagine so. I mean, I just had Cryptic make a joke about having an Asian man called Old Yeller. So I think, I don't know. But no one watches this show, so it's fine. Captain B's in the chat says, did you watch Happy? That was a great comic book adaptation, on par with The Boys in terms of being messed up. Yeah, goddamn right I did, mate. That was a violent, violent show. I really should pick up the comic book of that as well, actually, because I think it's another one of those where they toned it down for the televised version. You ever read Happy, Polydub? I mean, you seem like a big old geek who's still a virgin. You've probably read it.
I like to read comic books after I fuck, so when I'm laying back, it just, No, I have I've read Happy and The Boys, and not recently. The Boys I read, oh shit, it's been a while now.
They should do a crossover, the Happy Boys. They'll go around solving crimes of
it doesn't sound
depression.
great at all. That's totally not right.
Well, gay is in happy. Like, you've co-opted the word to mean homosexual.
Gay boys.
The gay boys. There you go. Yeah.
You name a comic book The Happy Boys, and it sounds like LGBTQ plus propaganda. Just come on, admit it. It's just not.
I always thought about that. I always thought that about the Hardy Boys. That is Nancy Drew and the Wrestlers as well. I thought, a bit gay. The Hardy Boys. The engorged twosome. Or something like, it's just plain old disgusting. Should we get into some news? Because I got a fair bit of news. Should we get into some news? Let's get into some news. Polly and Sinatra, if you would direct your your happy boys, your gays, to the Discord where we are currently flagging up the news. And people of the chat, I got your back as we begin with the real fucking news of the day. Quality Street missing the chocolate brownie one.
Smash.
Oh, God, yeah. I think she's some kind of news presenter. Oh, and her name's Getty Images. My mistake. Do you guys have Quality Street? It's like a tub of candy.
No.
No?
Oh, that's the brand name. I get you. Okay. No.
Yeah, the whole thing is called Quality Street, and you've got we've got a list of what they are here. The purple one, followed just by fudge. Everyone knows what they're getting with fudge. No one knows what the purple one is made of, though, besides deliciousness. But they forgot the chocolate caramel brownie one. Why? COVID. That's why. People were angry, though, Sin. Matthew Tyndale said, excuse me, Quality Street, I just emptied a box on the table for the kids to choose what they like. Where are the chocolate caramel brownies? My 8-year-old son is devastated. Explain yourselves.
I read that in a British accent without hearing you say it in one.
Yeah, it just sounds whingy.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourselves. My child is devastated. The kids are crying in the street. There's nothing more British than complaining about the lack of a chocolate brownie flavored sweet in a tub of sweets.
I don't think so. You could complain about your lack of clotted cream because nobody outside the aisles even knows what the fuck that is. And this is Kyle.
That's true, yeah.
Send $2. Thank you very much. I think YouTube just hates women. That's why they don't like putting sexy women on your thumbnail. Yeah, that could be it. Maybe there are trans characters all over the place in Marvel Comics now. Maybe I should just put a whole bunch of tranny characters in my thumbnails and I'd get promoted.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably.
Even more too sexy. Even too sexier. Just have like a generic thumbnail and it just says comics. Just a black screen just with comics written on it.
Okay, so that was the whole complaint is what was it? Chocolate caramel brownies. I thought that this was going to go a given direction, like stop calling it, like, where's the chocolate of color or whatever the fuck.
The
No,
chocolate
nothing?
of colour.
Okay.
No. We're not calling the fudge, we're calling the fudge ones LGBT sweets now. Fucking... I don't think there's anything more British. I think someone actually complaining to Quality Street is a little less British, because normally you would just tut quietly and carry on with your day. Sorry, Sinatra, what did you say?
That got nothing.
I didn't know what you said.
I said the Packers box. It's just full of fudge.
There you go. See, that works. Everyone's happy.
coconut one in there?
YouTube is happy. Yeah. I think so.
Which color is the coconut?
The blue one.
Coconut's
Yeah.
delicious.
The blue one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
What I like is the this one right in the center, the toffee penny. Oh boy. Oh yes. That's my shit. I do.
Like chewy, pull your fillings out toffee.
Fuck yes, real toffee.
I pulled a filling with a Jolly Rancher. I'll never do it again, man. Sticky candy, no more for me, man. No,
Well, you're not meant to chew a Jolly Rancher, Polly. The fuck is wrong with you?
It was an accident.
I don't think anyone's believing
accidentally choose
that.
something.
Right? You'd be the worst gay guy ever. Like, people walking around with fucking teeth mark on their dicks. Polly had another accident, did he? For God's sake.
Oh no, I'd be a
anything
terrible
full of-
dick sucker. Terrible news.
Oh no, too sexy for YouTube.
I've never had anything pull a filling out, mostly because I don't have any fillings.
I had
Really?
when I was younger, I had something pull a tooth out. It was a lot of blood.
Oof.
I got pretty good teeth though, for someone who's British, I guess. I got pretty good teeth. That this purple one though, bottom right, well the only purple one, that's your boy. For a little while, they started selling those individually, like bigger versions of them, and oh god damn, they're delicious.
What are they?
Purple.
But what are they?
I don't know, but they're made of tastiness.
Are they a hard candy, soft candy, a fruit chew?
That particular one is mainly chocolate. I think there might be a hazelnut center. I think there might be, and those little green triangles there. That's called the green triangle, and those are tasty as fuck as well.
The blonde candy and get off of this.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that candy? You
There
want that
we
candy
go.
instead?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right, man. I'm just saying, don't accidentally chew her. On to the next
know what?
one.
You know what she looks like? What's her name from Batman '89? She played Vicky Vale. What's her name? The actress. She was in 9.5 Weeks.
Getty Images.
That's her, Getty.
That's her. Yeah. That's her. Miss Images to you. Ms. Images. Moving on to the mirror.
Moving.
Cyclops albino baby shark with one eye absolutely baffles fishermen. And it ain't just fishermen who are getting baffled.
All right, I'll delete this for one.
Go on, go.
She looks like a Feruza Bulk.
I don't know who that is.
The bitch from American History X, the girlfriend in Waterboy.
She doesn't
Oh,
look like
okay.
a girlfriend
Yeah.
in American History X. What are you talking about?
Oh, the girlfriend in Waterboy. But, let Sinatra have this one.
Where are the Iron Cross tattoos and the emo hair? She doesn't look anything like her.
Yeah, and she's not getting showered in Quality Street in either of those movies. She looks nothing
thank you,
like him.
Thank you, Chat. Kim Basinger. That's who she looks like.
Basinger? Bassinger?
Bassinger? Yeah, she looks nothing like
Basinger?
that fake-ass Getty. It's this. It looks like Kim
Fucking, the gayest person on YouTube says, Estelle Getty Images. Fucking Estelle. Alright, it's not just fishermen who are absolutely baffled. It is, it's Talia Shadwell, the Mirror reporter, and now us! Look at what the fuck is that?
So
kill it.
Looks like
Kill
the
it.
Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
That's
Okay,
a
what
Lilo
the
fish.
fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Remove it from the gene pool.
the
Oh, my
fuck?
God. That's horrifying.
It's the
What's
opposite of that three-eyed fish from The Simpsons.
Yeah, right? It just looks so done with everyone's bullshit right now as well, doesn't it?
It does. Why does it have a human-looking mouth?
I don't think that's his mouth.
Above the fins, it looks just like a Pokemon. Like it's too cartoonish, man. It doesn't even look real.
Hey, what do you know? Ghastly is on the show after all. Let's move over to a bit of technology news. Elon Musk tweets the Model S will be priced at $69,420 because he's a child.
Oh, don't hate on him because he made things and you're a fucking writer.
He's really lowered the price though, just to get that meme, you know.
Well, yeah, and Matt Burns is desperate for notoriety. Oh yeah, you're the mature one there, Matt Burns. Hey, fuck off.
Right? Let other people be happy, Matt Burns.
Let people enjoy things.
What a prick. So here's the tweet. Anyway, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Model S price changes to $69,420 tonight. I do like a bit of Elon Musk. He's rich enough to not give a shit.
And you know what, too? Whatever he does, it drives these journalists insane.
And pulls out a whole bunch of free advertising out of it, not realizing that they're useful idiots because they're, idiots.
Yeah. What do you think of that, Matt Burns?
You gotta love a little Papa Elon, I gotta say.
Oh, good.
Ew.
God, can you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Can you hear that? It's the biggest star since Anchovy Hopkins. It's Phil Gilmore.
Oh, yeah, I know you said steak was on the menu tonight, Drunkle, but tonight I'm feeling a little fish. Oh.
Well, careful, because Polydub's going to accidentally chew you up.
Oh, no, he's an otter, right?
That was it, yeah. Oh, shit, he is, yeah.
Strictly,
what bastard?
Mostly
Do
clams.
otters eat fish?
At times, I've seen one take out a shark in a picture people keep tweeting at me, but it's mostly just shellfish and clams. So you're fine.
And, Big Purple Quality Street as well, I think. How you doing, Phyllis?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Sorry, my door just came open. I'm doing all right, man. I'm still reeling off of Saturday. It was a great show. Thanks to all you guys who came out and had a good time on episode 200 of the Fright Power Hour. It was a blast, man.
It was a big one. It was a big one. We all had
Some
fun.
would even say it was a whale of a time.
It was a whale of a time, Sinatra. That is an accurate... you just car crashed yourself. I like
Everyone
that.
drink.
Good.
Everyone fucking drink. Yeah, that was a huge show, man. I mean, I stayed up so late. Because y'all started an hour later as well.
Drunkle, do you ever sleep? I mean, I feel like any time that I text you, no matter what time it is here or there, you're awake.
Well, that's because I can't not reply to you, can I, Phil?
So I wake you up in the dead of night and you're like, oh, it's Phil, I gotta respond.
Well, you got a special message tone when it's a Phil Gilmore WhatsApp message. It's like a foghorn. So it
nice.
definitely wakes me up, and even my neighbors are like, Phil's texting him, eh? Okay, good for him.
Even the neighbors know.
It was good fun. You started an hour late due to tech issues, but me and Sinatra, we held down the fort. We had a bit of gaming time over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays, and that was good as well. That was a record night for me, because everyone was waiting for the Fright Power Hour to start, so they were watching me instead. I got the biggest audience I've ever had.
Nice. Well, we really appreciate you guys holding down the fort, waiting for us, man. It was it was definitely a stressful night, but once the show got rolling, it was a good time. It was all worth it.
Thank me for playing Far Cry.
I was really sad that we had to stop playing, so you had to do your stupid show. I was really enjoying that game, man. Utter fucking... Here's the thing, right? Me and Sinatra, we've been playing Far Cry 5 over on my Twitch channel. Now, I like the stealthy approach. I got my compound bow, and I got a shovel, and I hit one person over the head with a shovel, and then I shoot the other guy in the face with the bow, and it's fucking beautiful. Then Sinatra comes in, and everything's on fire. Everything.
That sounds
like, all right, we're gonna do stealth. So I'm gonna go this side, you go this side, and I just drive a semi-truck into the compound and start shooting people.
Sinatra always goes just straight Leroy Jenkins, man.
Yeah. I mean, if it works, you know. I'm about to step up my aiming game as well. I'm not too good with shooting games, but because I got the bow and a pistol, so when we're going in loud, I got to use the pistol, and it's headshots a go-go, man. It has to be. Very, very satisfying doing that. Not as satisfying as melee killing 3 people in a row, though. That was my favourite point of last night. That was good. I wish I could have seen that from your point of view, to be honest. This is why we need to multi-stream it. Right, moving on to the news. Welcome to the show once again, Phil. Over to Detroit, where a woman from Detroit says she woke up to a pastor peeing on her on a plane.
Ew.
A
Right?
pasta?
Pastor. A pastor.
Pastor. Okay.
A priest, a vicar, a child molester,
A reverend.
A vicar. Yeah.
a
That's
man of the cloth.
It's a good thing we're all in Britain, or no one will know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
you guys don't use the word vicar, do you? Oh, do you? Do you?
Everywhere is Britain, though.
What
so
are you
it's
doing
okay.
today? Get your vicars out, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to be baptized in the beautiful golden shower of the Queen.
Sounds like Drunkle's got his Vickers in a twist.
Oh God, that was good.
Oh, come on.
No.
I'm giving you a bell.
All right, all right.
This can't be just a headline. Read the story. Come on. Details are required.
A well-known vicar from North Carolina is accused of relieving himself
Throw
on a
your
sleeping
hands
woman
up.
in the backseat of a Delta plane as she returned to Detroit from Las Vegas. That means the
Like you do, yeah.
Does that mean the pastor was coming back from Las Vegas as well? Do you think it burned when he peed? I think he could probably get away with it if he just says a couple of words in Latin and everyone's like, oh, he's christening her. Alyssa Beverly.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's religion, buddy. Alyssa Beverly had spent a great time in Las Vegas and couldn't wait to get home Monday night. Well, couldn't have been that good then. They were on the red-eye flight and pretty much everyone was asleep, including her. This is written really well so far. Including her. Alyssa said she was curled up in the back seat next to her sister when suddenly she woke up to the feeling of being urinated on. Phil, you know
And
that feeling of being urinated on?
We all know that feeling. We
You
all
know
know
that
that
feeling?
feeling. We've all been there.
We can relate to this reverend right now. It felt warm, like on the side of me. I felt something warm, she said. In her sleepy haze, right at eye level, she saw something very unexpected. And it was
The
Chief
writer of this
Underachiever.
article is a master of suspense.
He's going to town, mate. He's going to town. He wants to start writing about those fucking quality street suites missing. He wants to get up to the higher levels, and this is his way in. Chief Underachiever threw $3 to my Streamlabs to say they ran out of holy water, so he used his own. Oh, dude. I mean, I'm just saying. A couple of words in Latin, he would have gotten away with it. I jump up,
Gross.
and I seen his private area out.
Nomine Patre et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Yeah.
May this blessing be upon your face.
Requiescat in pisse. I jump up and I seen his private area out and I screamed and that woke everybody up, Alyssa said. By the time I actually looked at him, I see him shake himself off and I'm like, this man just peed on me. I looked and there was a puddle of pee in the seats. She screamed and got the attention of everyone on the plane, including an off-duty police officer who rushed over and restrained the man, a well-known pastor from North Carolina, according to sources.
In this man's
Carolina,
defense, is
throw
it
your
possible
hands
he
up.
fell asleep? Is it possible he fell asleep and just wet the chair, like wet the bed? You know.
Well, I mean, she was sat down and his old man was at eye level, so I'm guessing he was stood up here. This is a premeditated piss-related crime here.
Could he
Yeah,
have
it
been
sounds like he was
sleepwalking?
standing, yeah. He could have been sleepwalking, that's possible.
Sleep peeing, yeah, it's happened. Peeing pasta donated $1 to Streamlabs.
Pasta?
Veruca Vicar threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, what's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I've never paid a garbanzo bean to bean on my face. Ah, fuck. But I'm peeing pasta. Thank you for the $1. According to the sources, the pastor had an apparent reaction to a sleep aid. Yeah, I got to pee on someone. It's the only thing that can help. He didn't say anything the whole time he was standing there, Alyssa said. He just maintained
he was
eye
standing.
contact.
Jesus Christ.
Alyssa said after being treated like a bathroom, she sat in those wet clothes for several hours before landing at Detroit Metro in Romulus.
You didn't change your clothes.
Yeah, well, she checked all her luggage, I guess. Like, that's why you carry on, just in case a pastor pees on you.
Okay,
Pastor-
so Sinatra, you make the choice. Do you want to sit there soaked in urine, or do you want to sit there naked? Which one do you want?
No, the only time I ever took a long flight, plus I'm a guy, so I could sit there shirtless. I don't give a shit. I put an extra pair of basketball shorts in my carry-on. case somebody spilled something on me or the waitress was an
Yeah,
idiot.
spills something,
Well,
yeah.
she
Always
said she
good
was
to be
sitting in a
prepared.
puddle of pee, so your pants and your drawers would be
Oh,
wet
I'll
as well.
stand.
So,
I'll stand.
so you're gonna stand there naked.
Or no, I'll make the pastor sit in it and take his seat.
Oh, that's the way. That's the way. That works. That works for me. Anon threw $1 to Streamlabs to say he's a pistor.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it.
Fuck you, that was good.
My sound froze.
The pastor was taken into custody, but hasn't been charged yet. The FBI handles incidents in the air, and they will make a decision on charges. Alicia, naturally, is filled with anxiety and covered in piss. I left work yesterday because I couldn't stay. Because I couldn't stay, but I had to tell her why I needed to leave. It was a lot. My anxiety was really high. Literally. Since then, I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, she can only fall asleep now if someone's pissing on her. Oh, what a state of mind.
If
I
that
give
were
100
me
to
and I
1
had a-
odd. She's going for a civil suit. I mean, come on,
Oh,
wouldn't you?
probably. If that were me, I would have been like, dude, you'll never guess what just happened to me.
He'd be
Yeah,
telling
you're right.
everybody.
Dude,
He'd have
before-
tweeted it out or immediately.
Before I changed my clothes, I would have been on Twitter like, this motherfucker.
She's calling up work, isn't she? She's going, guys, I can't come in today. A pastor pissed on me. And they're going, come on, Alyssa, at least make up a decent excuse for fuck's sake. No
They're
one's
like, well, I
believing it.
guess we'll give you credit for never having heard that one before.
Steve, add it to the wall of excuses. Frankie Goddard threw $1 to Streamlabs to say Reverend R. Kelly. Not fucking bad.
That's good.
Oh, that's the winner. That's the winner. So unlucky, Alyssa. And I guess who knew being a reverend was a piss poor job. Over to AP.
Oh, shit.
Pile of eels. Big pile of eels dumped in New York City Park. Impact not yet known. Yeah, you ever know, Phil, you know those times when you're just like, oh, what am I going to do with all these eels?
It's way too constant. It's a way too constant a thing, Drunkle. I'm always
It's-
wondering what to do with my big pile of eels.
Well, I mean, wonder no more. Because apparently you can just dump them in a park in New York City and it has an unknown impact. Let's see how big we can get this pile of eels, people.
Good. That sounds good. An unknown impact sounds fine. Doesn't sound
reminds-
bad, right?
It reminds me of the... Well, no, it doesn't. It's a mystery. It reminds me of that big pile of potatoes that popped up overnight somewhere in America. And we were like, what the fuck? do you guys remember that? Do you think it's the same person?
I vaguely remember that. It might be who's stocking up all these weird items in giant piles and leaving them all over the place.
Well, I would say a potato is a weird item. It's a staple of food. It's a staple food.
It's a random item to just leave in a pile somewhere.
True. But then,
I find it interesting the amount of care that somebody gave. So you got a whole bunch of eels and you want to get rid of them, assumably they're in like a child's pool or an aquarium tank or whatever. And you don't just want to dump them on the street because these people are conscientious. So we need a body of water in which to dump them because we are immoral. So they end up with, really?
I don't know. I mean, because
Central
Big
Park,
Pile suggests they dumped them on the ground. If it was Big Puddle, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, they put it in water.
Oh, so that's an unrelated picture of them in water?
No, this is an eel called Getty Images. You want to hear another article from someone who wants you to know that he's a writer? Andrew Orkin was taking a break from his evening jog to sit by Prospect Park Lane when he turned around and was startled to see a tangle of wriggling snakes.
The night was sultry.
As the sun, the fiery ball in the sky weighed low, Andrew Orkin.
On the air.
You what?
There was a tense mist on the air that night. Right before a little bit of breaking news. Right before the show started, there was a tsunami in Alaska.
Yeah.
7.5 right off the coast. There is now, or not a tsunami, an earthquake. There is now a tsunami warning all down the Pacific coast for everyone who's Pacific coastal.
Damn.
There you go. Thoughts and prayers, guys.
And the broken
Thoughts and
baller
prayers.
for $1 telling me about a story that I'm going to do Wednesday, so I'm not going to talk about it. Thank you for the $1.
Oh, very well. There you go. Fucking hell. To quote Andrew Orkin, and it was quite a big pile, fully alive, said the music composer who lives near the Brooklyn Park. because we needed to know that. They turned out to be eels that had escaped from one of 2 large plastic bags that split open as a man dragged them to the shoreline. After dumping the eels in the lake, the man walked away, explaining to bystanders that, I just want to save lives.
So this guy just has garbage bags full of eels and he walks
Full of
around.
eels. Yeah.
Well, that's such a limited imagination. I picture him as like a tactical PETA agent, and he just broke in and stole them from a testing lab somewhere, and he's trying to free them in the wild.
Do people test on eels?
I work with me here. It's so much better than
Alright.
a random guy with garbage bags full of eels. Come on, let's
Is
be
he
adventurous.
though?
I mean, where did he get the eels?
Where
do
did
you
he
get
get
a
the
large
eels?
pile of eels? That's what I want to know.
Chinatown.
Is it Amazon? I don't know.
Yeah, wet market
Yeah.
in Chinatown. Yeah.
IR in the chat says, eel meet again. Don't know where. Don't know where. Yeah, I don't think we've seen...
They're eating all over the place. Am I the only one that's ever had eel? Guys never been for sushi?
No, I've never had eel.
Oh, yeah.
In Britain, jellied eel is something that people used to eat.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the?
I draw the line at the jelly, man. I just want to save lives.
What is the jelly? Ugh.
I don't know. It's probably like some kind of fat.
I'm picturing like head cheese, but instead of chunks of pork, it's chunks of eel. Is that what you're describing?
I don't know. Do
anyway.
otters eat eels?
I went hungry. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, when you need to, I suppose. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's move over to a spooky delivery. Florida mail facility receives horse skeleton. Ooh, I'm a ghost horse. Do you think this
Is it
like
real? That looks fake.
Oh, it comes with hooves.
Yeah, it does look fake.
That
like,
answers my question then.
Look at that jawbone.
Kinda like
Looks
a-
like one of them fake skeletons you see in a science room. Like what?
Yeah, it said assemble your own horse. I guess
It
like
looks, it looks way too perfectly white to be not plastic, you know?
skin sold separately. That's got to be a tiny horse. That is like a Shetland, a miniature horse.
It's
It's
like
like-
Little Sebastian.
Am I strange for just wanting
Little
ribs
Sebastian.
now? Now I'm really hungry for ribs.
Yeah, I want horse ribs.
Yeah.
What kind of ribs do you want?
Horse.
That's not what you said.
Horse. I dropped the H.
Horse. You want horse.
I want
Dead Eye
horse.
Chester for 5 with no message. Thank you.
Strong word.
There's no ribs like horse ribs.
You said it wrong. It's horse.
Horse.
ribs.
No ribs like horse ribs. It's from a show called Brassic, where in the very first episode they got this farmer's just like blackmailing these guys because they're growing weed on his land, and they're like, right, steal me a tiny horse. So they got to get it in the back of a van and shit like that. Like, can we borrow your van, mate? Is it big enough to fit a miniature horse? Just dropping H's everywhere. It's a fucking brilliant show. Hey Dude 77, aka Trucker Carlson, threw $2 to say, I went to a seafood restaurant the other day, didn't sit well with my stomach, and I felt ill for the rest of the day.
You stink!
Again, that you stink really hurts, doesn't it? When you get you stink, you're like, oh god.
Yeah, the car crash stings, but you stink really hurts deep in
That
your
one-
soul.
Yeah, you feel that, don't you? It
Yeah.
bypasses everything and just goes in your stomach and burns.
As the kids say these days, it hits differently, you know?
True that. It do be like that, fellow kids.
So it's
let's
Don't be like that.
all the
Well, I
bad
mean-
puns flying around, and no one's going to crack a joke about a horse eaten right down to the bones, and it came from hungry. Really? No one's just going to. No. All right.
There's something in there. There's something in there.
I suppose so, yeah. I mean... Nah, we'll leave it. Can't think of anything, Phil.
What, this is the AAA? You came here for comedy?
No, just informative, just news. Pure
No
informative
punchline.
news.
Just informative.
And the biggest news, like Quality Street. And, I mean, here's the thing. If you're going to eat horse ribs, you can't have it without ranch. But who's got all the ranch? It's a Kansas teen who was taken into custody after covering himself in ranch dressing, damaging property, and crashing his car.
This fucking kid. Are you kidding me?
Was that a pun?
No.
No? All right. I don't know, we're
kind of
doing
pun
goat
would that
puns
be?
now. I don't know, because this fucking kid. Yeah.
There's no
acting
goats in this story,
child-
Drunkle.
We don't know that, Phil.
Why do you keep saying this kid? Is this guy well known? The ranch robber? What's the
I
story?
read this story earlier today, and this fucking kid is
Oh, so he did it a
ridiculous. I was
second
just saying.
time.
I'm like, you said it with the tone of like, oh shit, he struck again. I'm like, really?
This fucking kid's always
This guy.
doing this shit. He's got a lifetime supply of ranch. Hidden Valley is sponsoring this kid now.
According to the official report, the team covered himself in ranch dressing, damaged property inside the business, jumped into a running vehicle, and crashed it into a pillar. Oh, what a night out. Well, I guess I don't... He's, like, lubing himself up with the ranch, so, like, he's evading capture? Maybe?
I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try it, Drunkle. The feeling of some fine ranch on your skin, nothing like it.
I have tried ranch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a new thing for you. You've only recently tried ranch, huh?
Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what, Phil.
And you enjoyed it, huh?
It lit up my life like a Corsair K55 RGB keyboard.
Wait till you have a chicken bacon ranch sandwich.
Ooh, yeah.
I will wait. I will. Eagerly. But until then, I mean,
You gotta make it, but
if you're wondering where the ranch is, this guy's got it. And this is another one where Polydub's going to end up accidentally chewing on the kid, I think. Let's move on. Joe Biden debuts Animal Crossing Island, declares no malarkey to visitors. Can I get a how do you do, fellow kids?
That is
No, this
way
is
how do you do, fellow kids.
Tick.
that's not
Joe's a
that's
gamer.
not only how do you do, fellow kids. That's the soy face meme. That's who he's doing it for. The guys who have the shitty beards and they take pictures with their Nintendo Switches with their mouths wide open, like, oh, my wife's boyfriend bought me this.
I like
My
it.
wife's boyfriend bought me this. That's great.
I do love the wife
I'm
boyfriend
being dead
memes.
ass serious. I know a lot of girls who love Animal Crossing, and the only guys I know who enjoy it are guys who like to watch their girlfriend get fucked by big black dudes.
I'd
You know a lot of the
I'd
guys.
play
do?
Animal Crossing. Yeah, well,
I
I'm disappointed in this story, and I'll tell you why. There's no hotline associated with it. There's Pokemon Go to the Polls, right? That was the hot one from 2016. Like, all we get is no malarkey. Joe, it should have been, this is Animal Crossing because I want you to cross to the poll station. I want a line. And it
the
didn't
pun, damn it.
Polly, it's not Pokemon Go to the polls. It's how do you get people to Pokemon Go to the polls?
Pokemon, go fuck yourself. She actually said, like, what was it? I want to be as good a president as Beyonce is a singer. Oh, what the fuck, Hillary? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your speechwriter? Someone should have got fired over that and possibly executed.
No one got fired over calling dozens of millions of Americans the basket of deplorables, bigots, racist, sexist. No one's getting fired over that. No one's getting fired over a Pokemon joke. It's not going to happen.
Brutus says it gets worse. AOC is streaming Among Us to Twitch. No!
No. Oh.
No!
Yeah, someone tagged me in a tweet because she's like, I'm going to go buy streaming gear. And someone tagged me in that. They're like, this is irresponsible use of taxpayers' money. It's her money. She can do whatever she wants.
Just yeah, fuck it, yeah. I am so going to raid that channel.
I see people saying in chat, and I've heard other people say it too. It's like, it's dumb because like you're aiming this at kids. And it's like, I don't think so. I think it's aiming at women. Like, there's all sorts of girls I know that play them stupid mobile games where you're like matching fruit and socks and candy and shit. I don't know.
Fruit and socks and candy and shit.
Well, them stupid
Hey,
match
Sinatra.
games where there's all kinds of dumb, you know what I'm talking about. They're extra cutesy and ooh-woo, and they're really popular with girls for some reason, well into adulthood. And yeah,
I like a bit of Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
I wanted to get a Twitch during,
Really?
not a Twitch, a Switch. Because I mean, like, fucking Stardew Valley, that's my shit, man.
That's what
my
well, that's what I was
Harvest
about to
Moon,
say.
fucking yes, love them.
No, it's Stardew Valley's where it's at. Animal Crossing's a little too ooh-woo for me. It just,
Well, I wanted
Vote
to
like
get,
an Animal Crossing. Huh?
Ah,
I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to help out here.
ah, let's turn this greenfield blue. Huh?
Huh?
Nah. Yeah, there's
There's no
no
Animal
snappy
Crossing.
line, is there? Just no malarkey. That is a bit of shit. Why? I want malarkey, Joe. Where's my malarkey? I'm gonna do a Twitch stream and I'm gonna raid AOC's channel and then get everyone to say we're coming over illegally, and she has to be all right with it. Yeah, I wanted to get a Switch during lockdown, but they were sold out. Because I'm just like, right, if I'm going to be fucking here all the time, you know, then might as well get. Well, you could get like the handheld ones, but I wanted the ones that you could hook up to your TV, you know. Because if I'm playing Animal Crossing, mate, I'm playing it big.
Playing it for real.
For real, man. Now we're crossing with animals. Anyway, let's move on. Rapper who bragged about getting rich from an unemployment scam arrested for fraud.
You don't say.
I've never heard this.
Fucking amazing. A rapper who made a music video to brag about getting rich from coronavirus unemployment benefits was arrested for fraudulently applying for more than $1.2 million in aid.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Ultra
Right.
self-snitch, you fucking jackass. I love it.
I mean, this is classic play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know?
This is
But everyone who
classic.
reads that thinks the same thing. How much money? What? How do I do this? You know, like,
Yeah, right.
that's a fuck
$1.2
ton of
million.
cash.
Yeah.
Classic Nuke Bizzle. Am I right?
Imagine if he hadn't bragged about it in a music video. He would have just gotten away with it.
How many fucking dependents does he have? Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
$1.2 million worth.
Yeah, and some.
Like, I can't even wrap my head around how that
struggling
claim
with his
happened.
music career as well, you know?
Wait, what's going on at the federal government and state government where this happened, where somebody's just like, yeah, that's cool, 1.2 million, let's cut that check, seems legit. Like, what?
Yeah, seems fine, yeah. And do we make it out to Mr. Bizzle or Nuke Bizzle? Yeah, Mr. Bizzle's fine.
Hot, 6'1", 6. Hell yeah.
What a cunt. Moving over to TR Times Now. Couple names their daughter after internet service provider to get free Wi-Fi for 18 years.
Well, that's dumb.
Is it dumb or is it incredibly smart?
That's dumb.
I don't, because there's no middle line here. It's one of the two. A couple's named their newborn baby girl Twifia after an internet service provider to get free Wi-Fi for 18 years. And look, there's the child's feet. I would have named her Getty Images, to be honest. That's a strong name for a woman, you know. You'd vote for Getty Images. Over to the mirror.
She looks like a Getty.
Right, she does look like it. You see that? There's a Getty feet if ever I've seen them.
Oh, yeah.
Rubber chicken handbag everyone is obsessing over and where to buy it. Now, it says everyone's obsessing over them. I didn't know about this until
This is
Paige
the
Holland.
first I'm hearing of it.
Until Paige Holland, our showbiz audience writer, updated me on this. But it does look pretty fucking cool. Oh, god damn it.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I thought it was going to look like one of those classic yellow rubber chickens. You know what I mean? Like the comedy
Classic rubber
chicken.
chicken.
Fun faction. What's wrong with people? Look at that fucking thing.
But then you open it up and it's full of horse bones. Or even better, a live chicken. Yeah.
Comes with its own chicken guts, and people are like lining up, like to buy a $1,200 iPhone. Go fucking figure. I don't understand this.
It's going for around $30.
I mean, the obvious thing to put inside it is eggs. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
chicken.
right, yeah.
Fill that sucker with eggs.
That's a little too bio-real for me. A chicken bag full of eggs? That's getting a little weird, man.
Rubber
That's-
eggs, then. Fuck it.
I mean, what is a chicken but a bag full of eggs? Am I right? That's deep right there.
Oh, Philosopher Phil, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. You just blew my mind. I'm calling them egg bags from now on. And I'm calling eggs round boys. Let's move over to the
They're
metro.
not round. They're egg-shaped.
They're not boys either. It's the round bit you got a problem with. Let's move over to the metro, though, where, Phil, I know you've been wondering, because you're a big fan of buying things on Wish.com, aren't you? And I know you've been wondering, we've been chatting on WhatsApp and everything. Phil's been going, where can I buy Saddam Hussein? Well, the answer is Wish.com.
Oh.
Saddam Hussein is being put up for sale on Wish for sterling 15 English pounds.
If there's one thing I have been desiring, Drunkle, it's to buy Saddam Hussein on Wish.
But then it's
Hold on. Meaning
it's
what? Read the story.
it's
Like,
a
are
wish
this desiccated
dictator.
remains? Can I have
It's
a
a
piece of actual Saddam body? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, now you're really selling it to me, Polly. People have been tweeting saying, Enjoy the much cheaper items sold by Wish. Can't believe the US spent all that time going after Saddam Hussein when they could have ordered him off of Wish for $20.
It's proof that the pictures that they put on their advertisements are random.
True, it's very true. Yeah. But you don't want to get him for.
I've seen a little baggie of white powder in a straw, and it was a Wish ad before, and I'm like, what the hell are you guys trying to?
Well, I mean, you're talking about it.
And now you're all gonna go to Wish and get some.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to get your dictators from Wish. They won't work properly. They'll end up breaking after a couple of days. You just don't want it. But let's move over to some Facebook news. Facebook is permabanning Oculus Quest 2 owners for owning an Oculus Quest 2.
Whoa.
God.
I haven't
Fuck
been banned.
Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I think this is
Why?
Why?
What? Well, we don't know. They're saying we're aware a small number of customers are having trouble using Quest 2 with their Facebook accounts. If you're one of the few who's having trouble getting set up, we're ready and available to help. Brilliant. But then you also get the message from Facebook saying, we've reviewed this decision and it can't be reversed. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So they're just yeeting people from being able to use their Oculus or being able to connect it to Facebook? Because I don't want to connect it to Facebook anyway.
Well,
Is your
no,
next
well,
story
I
about
was-
how people are using Oculus to spread a New York Post story that they don't want them? Like, what's good? What?
That would work. That would work well. I don't know, man, but then, like, if I had an Oculus Quest 2, I would set up a completely brand new account on Facebook for connecting it.
Bingo, bango.
Yeah, that's
and then
not a bad idea.
That
That
gets
is
taken
exactly
down.
what I did.
You just start a new one. That gets taken down. You just start a new one.
And you can relink the Oculus to whatever you want to, so it's not tied down to one account.
Man, fuck Facebook. Just fuck that whole fucking website, mate. Fuck them all. Let's go to Fox.
else did
Let's
you-
throw Twitter in there too,
Yeah, fuck
Did you name
Twitter.
that today, Phil?
and YouTube.
And YouTube. And Twitch.
Oh,
And
jeez.
Animal fucking
Christ.
Crossing.
I read
Phil,
ahead.
did you get
Fuck
that?
this guy. Like, DeGrasse Tyson, he's going to be wrong for like the 400th fucking time. There's entire websites and YouTube videos dedicated to this guy's fuck ups. Can everybody stop looking at this guy as a smart man? The world's most fucking fraudulent scientist. What paper have you ever written? What research have you ever done other than to promote yourself endlessly on talk shows? Fuck you, Dr. Tyson. Why the fuck is anyone even giving this guy the time of day? Fuck him.
And he dumped a big pile of eels in a New York City park. What a bastard.
Phil,
So-
Probably
those
getting
of you-
hot in the biscuit.
He is a bit.
I can't stand this fucking guy. He's a relentless self-fucking-promoter. You know how many astrophysicists there are out there that actually produce stuff, that do research, that contribute to the body of knowledge? You know what this guy does? Goes on late-night talk shows and debunks flat earthers. Oh, thanks, Neil. We really needed your help on that one.
Phil,
Wait. The Earth's
Better.
not flat?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Phil,
Somebody
did
clue
you-
me in here.
Did you get that today?
I have not received it yet, no. But they
It
have
says-
till 8 o'clock, I think, right?
It says delivered.
Does it? Ooh, maybe. I'll be right back.
There you go. So for those of you who were hoping, giant asteroid 2020, could be realer than we know. The giant space rock the size of a refrigerator. Really depends on the refrigerator you
It's not
have,
that
really,
big.
doesn't it? It could be like a really big one, like a commercial refrigerator. They don't specify. Traveling at 25,000 miles per hour. Won't cause any serious damage. But, still news, isn't it? Isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, it is. Fuck it, yeah. Let's go back to the fucking pastor pissing on someone. Over to Como news. Man accidentally burns trailer down trying to remove raccoons. Deputies say.
Oh,
I mean,
no. What the
Who
hell?
hasn't?
I haven't.
Was he trying to smoke him out and things got out of hand? What happened?
I don't know.
Headline.
I don't know. Sheriff said a man accidentally destroyed a trailer home in a fire when he was trying to scare away a family of raccoons. Okay, the 38-year-old man was in the trailer when he became frustrated with a family of raccoons living under the house. He says he accidentally knocked over a candle during the commotion, which started the fire.
Oh wow.
It sounds like he was trying to seduce the raccoons, put on a bit of Barry White, light a couple of candles, Let's reheat some trash for them. Nice candlelit dinner.
Get it on.
Well, it's safe to say the raccoons were successfully scared. Petition calls for Blockbuster location in Ontario to be preserved as a museum.
Why?
What's a relic from the past?
But why? Who cares?
Yeah, but not that long ago of a past. What the hell?
But
It's
then
not
think
long
about
enough
it,
to be
like
considered a museum.
you can take your kids there and be like, look, this is what a VHS was,
Nah,
you know?
fuck that.
And then you could have like the whole, it'd be like the part, you know, where all the fucking actors are pretending to be people from 1776 or some shit like that. And you got people in there pretending to work in Blockbuster. And just for nostalgia's sake, someone comes up and they go, oh, I still got my card from when I was younger. And they're like, yeah, good for you, mate. I'm an out of work actor. What the fuck ever.
The only reason I would allow that or even consider to keep it open would be if you put ye old in front of it.
There you go. Yeah. I'm down with
But it
that.
has
That's
to be
brilliant.
OLDE.
I'm down with that. That's fucking fine. Let's
So,
do that.
Did you get it?
I have not received it yet. It might be at the front office at my apartment complex.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably.
Oh, well, is it
a
stressing
big
you
one.
out, Phil? Is it stressing
It
you
is.
out? Because if it is,
It
mate,
is.
why not hug a cow?
Whoa. That's a
Because I
zoom
don't, I
in.
don't know any cows.
This cow is also called Getty Images. Very popular name. Very popular name. A Dutch farm is offering a cow cuddling as a form of therapy. Those who want a spot of cow nuffling, or cow hugging, start by taking a tour of the farm before hugging one of the cows for up to 3 hours. Wow.
Christ.
The
That's
cows.
a long time to hug a cow.
You just say Christ or holy cow. The cow's warmer body temperature and slower heartbeat is believed to promote positivity and reduce stress by boosting oxytocin in humans. The hormone released in social bonding. I'll tell you what what would solve my stress. It's not hugging a cow. It's fucking eating a cow. That's what I'm up for.
Now
Cows
you're
are
talking,
food,
Drunkle.
not friends.
It's
I don't
their
wanna hug a
heartbeat
cow.
that promotes well-being and the oxytocin or whatever.
Oxytocin. But then this is
Can't we
why I
just-
like
Can't
Go
we
on.
just record the cow's heartbeat and listen to it and eat the cow?
at the same time. And like
Why not?
as you finish your steak, the heartbeat starts slowing.
Yeah, you get the best of both worlds. You get to have your steak and your ribs and your
Yeah.
roasts and so forth, but you also get the
Yeah.
to release the Aussie whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Aussie Osborne.
Acai berries.
This is Kyle says.
Seems
Why
like
are
an
you
odd
hugging
Edgar
the
Allan
food?
Poe kind of thing.
It does.
The telltale cow heart. I'm up for it.
While you're eating the steak, you're like, oh
Yeah.
God, I feel so guilty.
It's better than playing like fucking Adele or something in the restaurant, isn't it? It's just have a cow's heartbeat instead. You know what you're eating. This is why I like the week though, because it's not you really get your bang for your buck, and I didn't pay a goddamn thing. Partners pay £360 to eat a meal on a stationary plane. Why? Why did they pay to hug the meal as well? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Let's move over to
360 pounds. How many dollars is that?
probably like close to 400.
That's way too much to eat on a stationary plane. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Those people have too much money and
It's
shouldn't have
probably
that.
like a fruit shoot and a bag of crisps as well. Like, it's plain food for fuck's sake. Over to the mirror. And it's a Rosaline Fenton. We've not heard of this one yet, but she's an up-and-comer in the old Mirror journalist circle. Woman builds adorable photo booth for her dog to take his own selfies.
Oh, that's good.
It's it's all right, isn't it? Look, I always blink during the photos.
Look at
him. You gotta get the up close as well.
Aw.
What I want to see is one where he's got like all of his girl dog mates and like all their heads are like almost like magnetized together. There used to be a word for that. I can't remember what it was. But still, nice little doggo. Good amount of photos, and he's a good boy. Man who farted in Uber ends up in court. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
For farting?
For farting in the Uber?
No, actually, no. It was for assaulting the driver. But he did
Oh.
fart first.
That is a misleading headline. Then.
It is a very misleading headline, yeah.
Does the fart play something into the assault?
I don't think it does. A man who broke wind in the back of an Uber and then attacked the driver. Yeah, okay. has been handed a 6-month jail term, suspended for 18 months. James
like,
Mallet
the guy
let one
parked
go.
the driver go, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And he just started smacking up the driver. Like, what happened?
Shit. I don't know. There you go. Oh, when he was ordered to leave the car, he attacked the driver. So the driver's going, oh, God, get out. Get out. And the man's
Get
like,
the
no,
fuck out,
you.
you stinky bitch.
Oh, and there you go, with the week as well. You get more bang for your buck. QAnon conspiracy theorists are claiming that Queen Elizabeth II has no right to the throne. They argue that the true monarch is a man named Joseph Gregory Hallett. Find him on Facebook, guys. Bet he plays the Oculus Quest 2, doesn't he? Over to the Metro. It's Joe Roberts. Doctors put a 4-foot snake from woman's throat after it slithered in as she slept.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ah! Anyone guess the country? I'll give you a point if you guess the country.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
It was not Vietnam. Sinatra, what was that?
Australia.
It was not Australia. Phil?
India.
It was Russia.
God damn it, that was my second guess.
Yeah,
It's one of 3 places. Australia, Russia, or India.
You got it. Well, and you still got it wrong. Yeah. Well, fucking 33.33% chance of getting it right, I guess. Over to the Mirror. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. It's Luke Matthews, our favourite audience writer.
Give it
Chubby
up.
Dog.
Give it up,
for Luke Matthews. He's out there doing the real journalism to bring it right to us right now.
Wait,
Chubby Dog put on
Russia
strict
has
diet.
snakes?
Yeah, apparently. Throat snakes. They come from a big pile in the middle of a park.
I thought
Chubby
niggas
Dog
had
put on...
trouser snakes.
Where's that
Chub-
car crash, Sanoot?
Go crash yourself.
God damn
See, it stings. Chubby Dog put on strict diet after getting hilariously wedged in doggy door. He's still a good boy, though. Doesn't seem to give a shit. Can we all just admire that plant pot as well, right there?
It looks just like him.
Well, he took the whole goddamn door out.
That's
Yep.
hilarious.
Because he had
He's
a
a
job
double
to do.
lard.
His name is Drax as well, which is quite a cool name for a dog.
That's not
Over to-
entertaining. That's just sad. Look at the poor guy. Shit.
I'm entertained. Bungling burglar who left name and address at crime scene has been jailed.
When he
Talk
dropped
about
his ID.
leaving a calling card. No, he left his backpack behind, which had his ID in it. So, I mean, I guess like the takeaway here is don't take your ID when you're robbing someone's house.
Probably not a good idea. Yeah. Why
Yeah.
would you?
Why would you? Infinity 8 threw $1 to my Streamlabs to say roast number 4. Sinatra thought he was safe. I would too, if I was just 3 meatballs in a trench coat. Oh!
Yeah, it's not bad.
That gives me quite the hilarious visual. Let's go over to Fox. Couple finds 60 bottles of 1920s bootleg whiskey in secret walls of New York home. How cool is that? The couple says they believe there are still more hidden bottles hidden away. Let's,
Dude, would you drink it? I would.
fuck yeah.
Well, yeah. Fuck
it's-
yeah.
Aged via prohibition. Fucking fantastic. I don't. There's there you go. There's the little hole that they were using to hide the shit. And no, well, that's a video. But yeah, well, I got to show you photos of really old bottles, have I? Should we
I
get
want
into
to see
some?
the old photos of the bottles.
Well, I don't think there is any old photos of the bottles.
Well, kind
I
of.
want to see
just-
the old bottles.
Just Google old bottle. God,
I
It
wanna
looks
see
like
the
that.
Photo.
I don't care. I want a fucking pony. I want Animal Crossing and a Nintendo Switch. But we can't all get what we want. Well, I've got
And somebody to
one.
fuck your girl.
Apparently so. But they gotta be big and black. I've got 2 record breakings for this week, and one of them is science-based. So we're going to start off with the sports one. That is, 74-year-old Egyptian grandfather becomes the world's oldest professional footballer. Fantastic work.
He doesn't look a day over 70.
There's Andy Warski stood behind him as well.
That's Martin Luther King. I don't give a shit.
He looks like an actual mannequin, and I'm telling you, that guy dyes his hair. Still, 74-year-olds. That is a new record that has been broken this week. I guess it was his birthday. But let's get on to science record breakings. It is zeptoseconds, new world record in shortest time measurement. A zeptosecond is a trillionth of a billionth. Oh shit me, it's Adidas for 50.
Hi Drunkle.
Hi, Adidas. Thank you so much, dude. And it's not very often I get to hear that notification. Fantastic work. God, that's loud. Dude, thank you so much. Well, I'm good for a horse cock. How about you boys?
What?
Nah.
What?
No. What? I'm just over here trying to sort out my big pile of eels.
There was a video playing in one of the tabs I had open. What'd you say?
Look, are you searching for old whiskey bottles?
No. I pulled up a news story for Wednesday.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
He's pre-planning during this show.
He is. Yeah, well, at least he's not shopping like he did. Well, I actually did a bit of shopping last week, to be honest, during Gasly's show, so I can't blame him. I can't blame him. A Zepto second.
What about us guys? What?
I'm good for a horse cock.
I am not.
Maybe we should get one going anyway. Who knows? A Zepto second is a trillionth of a billionth of a second.
A trillionth of a billionth of a second.
It is now the shortest frame of time that we know of.
Why do you need to measure? You know what? I'm not even going to ask that question because
they're going to want to measure how quickly you come, I guess. I don't know.
It's how you can, because you can. That's all it is.
Maybe. Oh, there you go. It was you got a Nobel Prize for measuring the speed at which molecules change their shape.
Yeah, I was thinking it's got to be something like that, like how fast a photon moves, something to do with that.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's for measuring, isn't it?
Hold on. They developed some instrument that's able to measure this, or some jackass just said Zepto? That's my word. Like,
you know, either way, I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad. But while we're into science, let's take a journey up to space, Phil. Beetlejuice is 25% closer than scientists thought.
Oh, really?
What is?
Oh, yeah.
Don't say his name two more times. Oh no, one more time and he will appear.
I fucking knew Sinatra was going to do that. I need to get a little picture of him just in case we do say it a third time, and I'll just bring him up on the stream.
Quick, everyone over in Neil deGrasse Tyson's Twitter, I'm sure he's taking credit for discovering this.
Man, you are bitter, Polly.
It's called a callback.
God. 25% closer. It's still quite far away, isn't it? But, you know, only 3/4 of the further as far as we thought it was. In the grand scheme of things, not all that much. But hey-ho, it's fun. Voyager spacecraft detect an increase in the density of space outside the solar system. Phil, there's more space outside the solar system.
There's not just more space, it's more dense space.
It's thicker space.
It's thick space.
How do they know it's more dense?
It's like wading through yogurt once you get
the
out
Voyager
there.
spacecraft detected it.
Wading through what?
What did it detect?
We call it yogurt over here.
Density.
How do they know it's not just gravity?
Resist. That was just great.
In fact, we call it yogurt everywhere because today everywhere is yogurt.
Because
So get your blueberries, get your gooseberries, maybe stick a raspberry coulis in the corner of that Muller light. It's time to get your calcium on. I'm done.
Sinatra, are you actually asking how can there be more space? Isn't there just more gravity?
Yeah.
Who
Feeling
painted
froggy.
Mona Lisa?
Gravity
It's
works.
Dead Eye Jester.
That's what it
Hold up.
does.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci? Dead Eye Jester for $15.03 with Feeling Froggy. Thank you so much. I love that notification. Not as much as I like Kikle's dance, but that one's a close second. Thank you very much. And over to engineering news. Oh, good God, it's some engineering news. Engineer develops the world's first real-life retractable Star Wars lightsaber.
Nice.
Yeah, my attention.
Oh, boy. And look at that. This engineer goes to the fucking gym as well, man. Right? It's a plasma-based lightsaber, and it's fucking insane. Look at that.
That's fucking dope.
It goes in at
I'm okay.
4,000 degrees.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't skip arm day. Look at that guy.
He really does not. Now, he knew that a photography session was coming up, didn't he? First, I'm gonna get jacked, then I'm gonna build a lightsaber, and then I'm gonna get famous.
My question is, can you take two of them and smash them together?
Can you? It's plasma.
Plus, it helps support our channel.
Fuck, there's gotta be. We're building.
I just want
We're
to
building.
I want to see it in use.
Oh, here you go.
It's going to
I got your back, buddy.
Got your guesses? Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Next up, we have calcium chloride.
They're changing the colour by what they're
It's like
sticking
a
in the plasma as
blowtorch,
well.
though, you know?
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah,
fuck you, Phil. It's amazing. And that guy's jacked.
Hey, what was the name of that asteroid that you talked about a minute ago?
It was a star.
No,
And
the
it was called-
asteroid.
It was called
what was
Getty
it?
Images.
No, the other one.
I don't think it had a name. Refrigerator.
No, it had a name.
Did it?
Go back.
It wasn't the
geez.
It's not an asteroid. It's a galaxy?
No,
Oh, the asteroid that could strike
Asteroid?
Earth?
no. The other thing that was 25% closer than
The
we thought.
star. The fucking star.
It's a star.
That one.
Oh, it was the star. Yeah, what's it called?
Have you just got a sound clip for us?
No.
Beetlejuice.
Damn it, Drunkle. He appeared.
Yeah, well, your Oculus didn't. Fucking,
Aw.
I don't care if you think this is just a big blowtorch. You go and tell him and he'll punch you in your whole mouth. This guy's
I
jacked and he will
Look, you're not
destroy
cutting
you.
through steel doors with that shit, you pussy.
I think you are.
I don't think so.
I think you are.
No, that's not gonna cut through shit.
In the, fucking...
Can you post that article in the group chat? I really do want to investigate that.
doing a
little bit
stream right now. What, with this one?
more. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I could probably do that for you, mate. But before we do, we've got scientists, a disturbing Twinkie that has so far defied science. This is from Nell de Greenfield Boyce. Someone, it was a guy when he heard that the hostess company might be going out of business, he went and bought a box of Twinkies. And either forgot about them or kept them, you know, just like, oh, they're going to be worth so much someday, aren't they? And then during lockdown, just out of sheer boredom, he went and ate some. And threw up a little bit because that's what they turned into. Some kind of fungus.
Why do people think they'll last forever?
Ryan, then has no one seen Zombieland? For God's sake.
Not only that, but what was it, The Simpsons, where it turned into liquor? That's bullshit.
It turns into foul nastiness that makes you
Ugh.
sick.
It's a cream filling, which means there's some dairy in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
not.
don't think Twinkies
not
aren't
a Twinkie.
technically food, are they?
They're big erasers.
They're a food stuff.
It's
Yeah,
just
I don't know if you can get nutrition from them, but they are edible, so I don't know.
It's a pretty big Twinkie. It's like Subway bread is not technically bread. Or not legally bread. I don't think Twinkies are legally food.
In Ireland. That's Ireland.
No, it was definitely Subway.
Yeah, but it was in Ireland.
Oh, okay. Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland. But that's
How do
Ireland.
Ireland. Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland. Well, it's how the Irish say it. Ireland.
Red
The Emerald Isle.
The Emerald Isle.
The Emerald Isle. Oh,
Oh, shy,
I don't
shy,
know.
shy, shy.
Oh, what a
You-
She called the
You be
herd and the
careful,
herd,
Bronco.
herd,
Going in
herd.
certain parts of Ireland are Britain today.
Yeah, yeah. They
Cause explosion.
famously,
Keep going.
they do not like that, do they? They do not
Yeah.
like that. But then in other food science, God damn it. Get rid of your stupid green, orange, and white flags. We're coming for you, Ireland. We're gonna make you whole again, just like the rest of the world. I don't care if you're the IRA,
With that joke.
the real IRA, I can't believe it's not the IRA. Everywhere is Britain today. But in our final and titular article, would anyone like a titular article?
Oh, I'd love a titular article,
Oh,
Drunkle.
I got you back there, Philip. Today's episode of the AAA meeting, number 178, is brought to you by the tagline Space Nugs. Yes, it's Chicken Nuggets in space. Chicken Nugget launched into space to celebrate Iceland's 50th anniversary. Not the country, but the supermarket chain Iceland. That is a chicken nug in space.
How did they get
Wow.
in space?
There was a rubber chicken bag, and they just launched it up. I don't fucking know.
That
the
looks
British-
like a chicken nugget tied to strings in front of a picture of the
Of
Earth.
space.
from
Yeah,
space.
because oh, we have video. All right.
There you go. Credit to Iceland. Christ, that's loud. Off it goes.
So they didn't. They didn't launch it into space. They
No, I
put
think
on
it's,
a bunch of balloons.
Big old balloon, yeah. But it's going. Have you ever seen a chicken nugget look so happy? It's a well-travelled nug, Phil.
That's a waste of food, is what it is, Drunkle. I
That
could have
nug
eaten
came-
that chicken nugget.
So it didn't go into space.
But did it reach technical space by a certain level of the atmosphere at 110,000 feet?
Technical space. I like the sound of that.
I-
It's certainly it's reached orbit. It's got up there. It's up there. It's probably
Quick,
frosted by now
go,
as well.
go to Neil deGrasse Tyson's Twitter, see if he's going to get done.
Is it still up there?
Geez, I don't know.
It burned up upon re-entry.
Yeah, still
Okay, that
delicious
just made
though.
it cool.
It cooked
if
it
it
to a
didn't
golden
burn up.
brown.
The nugget reached the height equivalent of 880,000 chicken nuggets. Now that's a measurement worth remembering, right?
Yeah, fuck the Zeppo or Zepto or whatever.
How tall are you in chicken nuggets? And you may now consider yourself newsed.
I don't know, more than 10 probably.
More than 10 chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I didn't tweet out the fucking stream yet again. What is wrong with
Somewhere
me?
between 10 and 50,000.
What? No, they said height, not width. Should we play a game?
Let's play a game.
Should we play a game? Let's play a game today. We are going to be playing because we've got a couple of people here. I'm feeling a nice game of Lou Bega. Polly, if you've been lurking, you know this game and you know it well, sir.
Yeah, but I really
Guess
pay
not.
attention to things.
Guess. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Right, so in this game, for the first round, you get given 5 names. You have to describe that person, well-known people. You have to describe who it is without using the name. For everyone that you get correct, you get a point, and if you
so-
get all of them, you get a bonus point.
I'm watching this video of the lightsaber, and it does cut through metal, but he has to connect it to a backpack and hold it there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have fuel. Yeah, fuel.
Steampunk. Fuck, this isn't a lightsaber.
You're not a lightsaber.
Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans on this
Get
lightsaber
Back
bullshit.
to your goddamn heels.
You couldn't have a fight with that.
Well, you could, as long as someone else had one. Right, we're going to flip a coin. Phil, you are going to be the person who gets described to, because you're just so goddamn good at it. Polydub, call it in the air.
Heads.
It is indeed heads. You are going first. You will be describing... let me bring it up on Twitter real quick. You will be describing these well-known names to the mighty Phil Gilmore. It's in your Twitter DMs.
All right. Pulling it up.
I'm going to apologize in advance, Polly. I'm probably going to suck, so...
Well, this is the first time I'm playing this game, and I don't grasp things well, so... All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
cool.
recipe for disaster. Good.
Yay! Excellent.
Advocate and Zach Osborne in the chat both said the same thing. It's just a torch.
You're just a torch.
Nah, fuck that.
So what happens if I don't know who one of these fucking people is?
Google it
Then you
real
have to
quick.
describe... You can Google it real quick, or you can just describe how the name sounds. Split it up.
All
I
right.
mean, it's entirely up to you. As long as you
So-
don't
so I can
actually
use any
say their name.
Right, so anything but the name. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you're not allowed to be like, if the name is fucking Johnson, you're not allowed to go rhymes with Ronson.
No.
Because
rhymes
that's just a
So
dick
who-
move.
So who's winning here? Am I winning, or is he...
The chat is winning. It is you against
chat is
Sinatra,
winning.
and you are describing to Phil. For everyone that Phil gets correct, you get a point, and if he gets all of them, you get a bonus point. A maximum of 6 in round 1. Are you ready, Polydub?
and we're being timed.
Yeah, you got 45 seconds beginning in Lou
Okay.
Bega!
His most famous character, played by Anthony Hopkins.
Hannibal Lecter.
There you go. Once was fat, now isn't. He was on some stupid show I didn't watch. He's in a bunch of Marvel films. He plays.
Chris Pratt.
There you go.
Wow.
Guy from a movie that I've never fucking seen, but everyone loves it. He plays a weather guy with a mustache by a shitty comedian I don't like either.
A weather guy with a mustache.
Yeah, a red coat.
Ron
shit,
Burgundy.
I can't remember.
I
I don't know. That's no Ron Burgundy. That's who I thought it was. It's not. The last name is also. You got the Yeah.
And that's
first
time
name,
up.
but-
That's time up.
Who the hell is that?
Ron Swanson
Yeah, who the
Ron
fuck is that?
Swanson
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that one.
from the game.
from the game.
From what game?
It's from.
Yeah, don't
he's
worry about
from
that. Don't
Parks and
worry
Rec.
about
It's from what?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and
Close
Recreation
enough.
with Chris Pratt.
Like, it's a shitty stuff I don't watch. Yeah,
I
I got him
wouldn't have
confused with
gotten
Ron
that one.
Burgundy. Yeah.
Sinatra, you are now going to be describing to Phil Gilmore these names, which I've just ably and beautifully sent to you. Do you have them?
Not yet.
Refresh.
Dude, I haven't. Okay, hold on.
Zach Osborne says, wow, Polly sucks.
Damn right.
Okay, I haven't heard a half of these.
You want to Google real quick?
I am.
Okay. We'll just take a quick ad break. Wow, shit, ain't Twitch.
Oh, that. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that one probably threw you off a little bit. It was supposed to.
Not a person.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
they're all people. They're all well-known names.
I am shenaniganing that one.
What, number 4?
No, number 5.
Oh, really?
Wait, I could have called shenanigans. I would have shenanigan number 3. Get the
no.
fuck out of that.
No, you can, and you only get 1 shenanigans a week. So, yeah, you sure you want to use it up? I'll give you a new one.
Nah, we'll give it a shot.
All right.
I mean, we got 3, so it can't be that hard.
Actually, yeah, you only need to beat 2. Your time begins in Lou Bega!
Kind of reggae singer, the only one to ever make a name for himself, Rasta Man, blah, blah, blah.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Bob.
The only male from Friends who ever did anything after Friends.
Matthew Perry.
No, the other
Chandler.
one.
Oh shit. Fucking
French sounding name for no
Matt
nothing.
LeBlanc.
There we go. Dies in everything.
Sean Bean.
Boom. Lady who plays Starlight.
Aaron Moriarty.
No, it's another. Maybe it's her name in the show.
Annie. I don't remember what her last name
That's
is.
First
Time.
month of the year.
Time
January.
up.
Shit.
Yeah, Annie, cannot
Let me
give you the
type in
point.
number 5.
Please do.
Okay. Character in South Park, blonde, goofy.
Butters.
I need the full name.
Butterscotch.
No.
name.
Leopold Butterscotch.
There it
You
is.
would have got that shit. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hamburgers. Right, now we're on to the... Lou, I got some apples.
Got 3 though.
Eastmas. Yeah, you did indeed. Now we're on to round 2, which is items or things. Polydub. Oh no, actually, Phil, you will now be describing to Polydub.
Okay.
Oh boy, here are your things, Philip. Do you have the things, Philip?
I have the things.
All right, I'm gonna go piss.
okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, you are describing to Polydub, and you have 45 seconds beginning in Lou Bega.
Okay, you use this to baste juices on a fine bird for Thanksgiving.
A brush, a baster,
Yes, but what kind of baster?
turkey baster.
There you
You
go.
did say you use this to baste, so I can't give it to you, mate.
Oh shit! I said baste. Damn it. Okay. This is a metal coil that is in mattresses and things.
A spring.
Yes. This is something you use to hit a bug. If it's
A swatter.
Yes. What kind?
Fly swatter.
Yes. This is something that grows. It's green. It's nasty. It makes people sick in their walls.
Mold.
Yes. And this is a color, but it's also a fruit.
Orange.
Yep.
There you go, 4 points with 2 seconds remaining. Who says he's terrible at this game? Also, wrong kind of mold. That would be mold with a U. This one is a mold that you use to cast things, but, you know.
Oh, we spell it like that here too. In
Yeah,
America.
It's
Still, yeah.
The OU
mold.
British spelling actually fucked something up. I can't believe it.
No, I didn't put a U in there. That's the thing.
He said the word though.
He did say the word. Yeah, I still count it.
Yeah,
Oh,
what are
you
you
used
using
it to.
homonyms for, man?
You used it to baste. Phil, no.
Damn it! I can't
what
believe
happened?
it.
For turkey baster, Phil said you use it to baste.
Oh, fuck.
Not the best. Phil, your things for the second part of round 2. I've just come over.
Okay.
And your time begins in. This is to Sinatra, by the way. Lou Bega!
All right, you use this to crush up a certain vegetable that you eat with, like steak, or and you have to crush it up and make it real fine and kind of creamy.
Mortar
Put some
and
butter in them.
I skip.
Okay, this is a bird that flies around by the ocean.
Seagull?
Yep. This is a book that you use to find different words that mean the same thing.
Thesaurus?
Yep. This is you would have this to park. You need a certain kind of a parking or else you'll get a ticket.
A pass? Parking pass?
Close.
Parking permit?
There you go.
Oh, just in time. 1 second left on the clock. Fantastic work. That is 3 points right there. Do you want to do the last one and the first one?
Yeah, this is it's a small. It would be a small object. You put music on it. It would be an
iPod.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, good.
MP3. Zune.
And the first one was potato masher.
Yeah, that one was hard. How am I supposed to describe a potato masher?
You don't crush potato. You boil. Yeah, you can't use the word potato. You boil.
Stick
you
'em in
boil
a
this
stew.
Vegetable. Yeah, there's many ways to do that.
And now we're on to the third and final round. Polydub, this is the theme round, where there is a bonus point.
What was their score going into that?
I don't know.
4?
The independent adjudicators are still out right now. In this round, I put the theme at the top. Make sure you do not use that word when describing these other words. If you get all of them correct, you get a bonus point, and there's a bonus point for guessing the theme as well. You are describing, Polly, these things to Phil Gilmore.
An Irishman masher. That was good.
You can't say masher, though, can you?
So I have to describe each one of these things. These aren't things. These are people.
Well, no, it's a theme. It's a theme.
Okay. All right, I get you. All right.
So
fair
if he
enough.
gets the theme as well, then that's another point. So there's 7 points on offer for this, the third and final
Okay.
round. And your time
Okay.
begins in Lou Bega!
He's the entity of Thunder, played by Chris Hemsworth.
Thor,
That guy's father.
Odin,
That guy's brother.
Loki.
He is the
Mythology?
Greek. He's the Greek spirit of he's the FTD logo guy.
TD logo guy. Hermes?
Also goes by Zeus.
Oh shit.
Also the largest planet in the solar system.
You got it. You got
All right.
it.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear. Okay.
Theme.
Gods.
That'll do. 1 second remaining. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Hold on. Well done.
Fantastic work. That was you really pulled it up at the end there, guys. That was good work. Now,
All right.
Sinatra, 'tis your turn. Can he bring it back with this, the third and final round?
I don't know what scores are. I walked away.
Well, don't fucking walk away then. Your theme and your words are over there now. Let me know when you got them.
Okay.
And your time begins in Lou Bega.
Hop around in Australia. Little animals with pouches.
Kangaroo.
Perfect. You smack this down when there has been a judgment made.
A gavel.
Okay.
Court.
When you what's the second round
Second round?
of this game?
Shit. Things?
Okay, but things are also
Objects? Object. Objection.
More. There we go. You are the person in the court with the powdery wig.
Sustained. Judge.
Okay.
Judgment.
And then there's all the people who you're judged by.
Judge,
the
jury,
what?
and executioner.
No,
Last
what are
time.
the people who judge you?
Jury.
Peers.
I'm not sure if I should give you judge because you did use the word judgment when describing the gavel. Yeah, do you know, I'm going to be generous. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you there. Right.
Fuck that.
Masterpieces.
Basting is a
Women.
verb, not a noun. You didn't give it to
Don't
If
tell
you
me
can
how to
give him
Lubega,
bacon.
Polydub. You accidentally chew things sometimes. The independent adjudicators are in with the scores, and it is Sinatra Says with 11 points, but this week Smarty Pants is Polydub with 13.
All right.
He won the game he's not very good at. Fantastic work. Should we take a couple of questions? Are we rolling over? What are we rolling over to? We're going to play that ghost game?
Does Phil have the thing?
I don't have the thing.
You got the stuff? You got the
I
money?
ain't got the stuff.
You got the
Well,
stuff?
yeah, he'd have to set it up. What do you want to do? We could play some Far Cry and just hang out.
Phil ain't got Far Cry.
That's true.
And
Second
even if
line
you
of the
did, you'd
song.
have to
Let
install
him-
it.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm.
Can I finish my sentence now? Because I never
Yeah, sure,
finished
go
my
ahead.
thought. You just had to jump in on it.
Go on.
Let Phil go see if he's got it and set it up real quick. We could play Far Cry while he does that. And then we could play the ghost game.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, all right. Well, people in the chat, if
Second
you've
line of the
got
sentence.
any we're not gay? What? if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra Says, the mighty Philgamore, or indeed Polydub, whack them in the chat, and we'll answer a couple before we rock on over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays. It's a place.
The place.
Sinatra, what have you got to shill for us this week?
Just a video on the main channel. This is going to be a very hectic week. We have a lot of stuff. We have the debate Thursday, the Amy Coney Barrett confirmation Thursday. I want to stream both of those. And I have the kids home, so it's going to be harder to record. But I will get stuff to you. I did not have time to record a second channel video to put out today. I do have one for Wednesday, but that's all I got. Just main channel.
There you fucking go. Mark Smart says, can I have the sign-up contract for joining Drunken Uncle? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Rocco the Wolf says, any Halloween plans? Well, I know for a fact that there's a rather big episode of the Fright Power Hour falling on, that will be Halloween itself.
Indeed, there is.
Indeedy-doo.
Krilloween, my friend. It will be
Krilloween.
a good time. And speaking of, if you want to head over to the new Gulf City YouTube channel, you can check out a clip from this Saturday's show, and it was a good time. We found the very first midweek mid-card matchup, Drunkle, from 1913.
Yeah, I'm well up for that. You
I
know
will
I
not-
love me some midweek mid-card matchup.
I will not be around for Halloween. I'm taking the girl out somewhere tentatively. But I showed my brother that video. He thought it was hilarious.
Because it was. The Meta Guide says, are you guys dressing up for Halloween? I might
Yes.
put on a body.
We have a couple's costume, and it's really
Oh,
it's
do
really
you?
fucking good. It's
What are you
really
dressing up
fucking
as?
Yeah, I'll say it. I'm gonna be a plague doctor, and she went and bought all these different parts and pieces to be Corona-chan.
Nice. Very
So
cool.
I have the full decked out plague doctor costume, and she is going balls out on Corona-chan.
Awesome. I'm going to dress up as a chicken nugget in space.
In space.
In space. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, looks like that's it. You may once again close your borders and go back to your nationalities because this show is over. But if you still find you have an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go covering yourself in rants dressing just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday on the Sinatra Says channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm AST and 4:30 Central for news, games and bants that are medically proven to pull you out of that funk and get you back up on that thing. Because, you know, Gassie's not with us this week, but there's still going to be a Wednesday show. Don't forget, go and check out Polydub's channel as well. Polly, thank you very much for coming and joining us.
No problem. It's a good time. And there's my link in chat one more time. And it actually came
Boom.
through as a link. Yay.
Hey, we
And
are
he will
going to
be
head
back with
over.
us Wednesday as well.
Oh, Polly, you're back on Wednesday too.
No one ever gets enough of me.
I think I had enough around about Gravedigger's biscuits. We're going to be heading over
You're
to
just
Twitch.
mad about that basting thing, man. Don't hold grudges.
You're just mad about Neil deGrasse Tyson, man. Let it go.
Well, yeah, but I own that. You know, I got reasons.
Let it go. We're heading over to Twitch now to play some games in a vague attempt to escape the shackles that are existence, which is a prison. But if it's past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the generous donations. Adidas, I'm looking at you, girl. And don't sell Saddam Hussein on Twitch. Twitch?
Oh, yeah, one last thing.
God damn
I
it.
forget. Over on Weebo Jones's channel, we're doing cocktail hour because Weebo is constantly rescheduling. Usually we do it Saturday night, but we're going to be doing it Monday night, which is tonight in about 45 minutes if you still...
Too late. Show's over.
Yeah.